Davos speech. They were like, we've never heard anything this good. We all are these middle powers that need to stand together
Daredevil,
for right. Like they're beefing about Trump. They're dapping
Marvel
Carney up.
television,
And then
Marvel television.
Are a lot of fashion? Do they look cool doing it?
oh,
New
sure,
season.
Yeah, it was a Daredevil show.
But
He was
Born
in
Again
he was in
season
Spider-Man.
2.
He was in Spider-Man.
Stay fresh.
and they released a
Asani.
statement.
Yeah.
It's full of
He
exciting
was in the Spider-Man
news,
movie, I think.
like how they're committed to Arctic
One with
security. Does it
all other
explain
Spider-Man, I
what that
think.
means? Not really. In the statement. And then,
Wait, what is the news? Is that they hung out?
It's that they hung. Hold on.
The Nordic leaders and Canada's leader hung out and then made some vague phrases about things they might do together.
Whoa, no. I
Give
think
him
some
the
of these
spray.
are-
Going first.
I think
This
some of these
has
are
to be
pretty.
the first one.
Some of these are pretty specific.
Okay.
Like
I don't know
we're
what they're
committed to
doing.
building a
Yeah,
competitive, prosperous, and green economies for the future that are open to the world, but guard against dangerous dependencies. What's not specific about
তুই কি তাতে কি থিংস কিনলিস না নানি
That's not different.
Nope.
That's not
বুঝছেন
different.
কিতা একটা আছিল একটা ইভেন্ট আছিল নানি
And they
Costume
also,
coin.
they all
No.
show their support for Ukraine.
Costume coin, nah.
Formidable partnership and only.
একটা ইভেন্ট আছিল নানি পোল্ট্রি ড্রিম থাকি
No.
dare I say, the
কিতা
last
লইছিলে
part of this statement, you'll-
I
and
got
you'll
Hello.
love this. They
No,
say that
I
their
think
ties
I either got Hello or I got the Jeff
I
skin.
wasn't in until that. I think that's an end of an episode right there. I think we pushed that way. This is the last.
Are you
one.
proud of me,
I'll say
Sven?
back
Why
then.
can't you guys be excited?
Nah, way.
Okay, no, I'm gonna
Oh.
truthfully ask,
Lead of Sweden or Canada.
what is different? I
Alright,
don't
so I'm
get
gonna
it.
vote?
What's
No, I'm
changed?
gonna
I think
join
the
you.
cool thing about this statement is that it doesn't change anything yet, but it's talking about things that maybe could change.
ফিনিক্সের বান্ডল কিনলেই ভাই
I think if I was genuinely
Which one is it? Which one is it?
2500 2500
Which
ওটা
one is it?
1600
Which one is it? Which one is it?
fallout
Sven?
of things like Carney
Did you get all that from the
Sanders,
battle pass?
like Trump
হয় হয় আমি জানি না কইতে পাইছি আমার আছে এখন 2250
Which bundle? What's it called?
নিউজ গেলে দেখবে নিউজ যা new
Oh,
store new
underneath, right? Oh, Daredevil.
1600
Phoenix. Was it Sea of Spring? Is
Oh,
it just that one, or are you gonna get the?
মুন নেটস কিনতে আছে
2500. Yes. Do you
you
play Phoenix? Is Phoenix a support character?
ফিনিক্স খেলছি
X is hanging out with
ফিনিক্স
me.
বলা না না ডিপিএস
It's like I would say it's like
Pala
it's
character.
like the US
Wait a minute, so you can-
hanging out on maybe a reality show.
It's like a group
Wait
chat
a
where you
minute.
made everyone but
Kida.
Kevin in it, and you're saying about how the story wasn't that good. And then it's like,
Okay, no, I was gonna say.
I'm in this group chat.
You know the Sue Storm skin? You can change the color.
yeah, the group chat.
Wait, so Carney,
Oh.
who added you in?
Right,
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in the signal chat with all these
Newly
guys.
customizable.
It's kind of cool for Carney to drop such a banger.
কিন্তু কিতা মানে কিতা লাগে
What's funny? Okay, there was one actual quote I watched.
কিতা এটা লাগে
The New York
Currency.
Times article
এগুলো
that
পাওয়া যায় না
introduced me to this
Oh, is it
was,
the
they're
which
specifying, like,
বেশি
how much they're
rare.
passing
is
Carney
the
Nah,
unstable
yeah, man.
molecules?
No.
The quote from
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
stable
Ferguson
molecules.
from
Yeah,
Denmark. The speech
Next
he
bill,
gave
yeah,
out,
fine.
I've
Next
heard
bill
so
was
many
fine.
extended
But you have a
quotes.
bunch, don't you?
I
I'm
don't
sure you
think
have
I've
a
ever heard
bunch.
so many reflections on a speech from a colleague as I
Nah.
heard
What you need?
your speech.
I got a bunch from the battle pass.
নিয়ে একটা কালার ভেরিয়েন্ট
And then he said he got really into like Carney
200.
fan fiction on
কিনিয়া দেখি বাকিটা কিনতে পারলাম না
Describing it to him.
300.
It's
Color
got
for what?
all
Which
the
one?
big names in it. It's got Canada, it's got Sweden, it's like what else?
আমি জানতাম না যে মানে আনস্টেবল মলিকিউলস আমার নাই আমি সব টিন কিনা একটা একটা করে আরম্ভ করছিলাম তো লাস্ট যেটা আছে ও কিনছি কিনা ভাই দেখি ভাই কিচ্ছু কিনা যায় না
Radiant, and that's right, Radiant.
Went absolutely crazy in 2025. Duolingo, the beloved language.
Bundle কিনলি
Now
তামনি ভাই
it's crashed to
What
all
did
hell.
me?
I think what's interesting about
Yeah,
this
and Emma
is
Frost
broadly
one
what
as
is
well.
happening in language learning. So Duolingo is by far the biggest one, but of course the
Kimune.
big question, like
Gitar.
you will have heard about multiple times now, is
Right,
AI.
could I desire
how
again?
companies are
I
doing
think
things.
so.
Right.
So last
Could
year
I
they
desire
were
again?
working an AI first company.
What the heck is this? New Motors.
Like what they did.
Oh, apparently
Nice.
it's not. It's white oxide. It's not thing.
2025. So there's this massive stock price. So they went to like $500
Like that.
back down to about 100. But what's interesting is the end of the year, they're actually really
দুইটা ক্যারেক্টার রিলিজ করার মনে হয়।
they made 1.04
And
billion
then
in revenue
Fisk,
in 2025,
Kingpin,
which
right?
is earnings up 360%
Kingpin?
from the previous year.
Kingpin.
That
Yeah.
is
I
Oh,
don't think
oh,
he's coming.
Kingpin. Oh,
It
yeah.
might just be like Doom in the background.
They have 100 people,
It's alright.
100 million people a month tuning into the app. But they've also been announcing recently, they're like, we feel like we've been putting too much pressure on our
Kill it,
freelancers
kill
to
it.
convert them to money. We've been going
Yeah.
all in on like get more money out of our
1600.
but it's causing more
Kill it,
friction when
Alibaba.
people try to join the app and they're like, they're pushing me on the subscription thing too hard. I'm turning off. And so what's interesting is they are doing very well objectively in terms of
মজা লাগে ভাই
We
Compo.
can't play comp, so we
but
can't
they
play comp.
came out and said, look, our user growth is
তোমরা
slowing
কম
down.
খেলতে
We're
পারতাম
pivoting
না
away from trying to acquire
unfortunately
a
ভাই
bunch of money from these people and
Yeah,
instead
well,
try to get
that's
more
it.
people into the app
Now
and
I
give them
feel
a good
bad.
experience. And they even were like, look, this is going to cost us like $50 million
Yeah,
at
well.
least next year. And that It's not
কম মজা হবে কম তোর
they did not
What do you do with the
Yeah,
pause
how-
sign? Oh,
on
yeah, no, man.
short-term profits. So it's an interesting thing. One, just a quick little like what's
Guitar
going on with these
pass.
language
No,
apps.
no. When you go to
The fact that
battle
Duolingo
pass,
is
you can
doing
click on
phenomenally well,
you can
even though I
click
think
on the
most people
pause
are
thing.
not stoked
I
on
wonder
it
if you get
anymore,
anything
and
from that.
particularly in this like if they're
What about the
AI
top
first,
price? Is
what even
Nexus?
differentiates
Did you
them
try
from
that side?
ChatGPT? But they're having to
What is
pivot,
this?
and I guess
এগুলো গিয়ে মানে তোর যদি
even
পুরানা ব্যাটল
even
পাস কিনস
Microsoft
তা
in this industry that
অ্যাক্সেস
that
করতে পারবে
Oh, is it?
যে কোনো হয়
Don't twist it.
we can
কিন্তু
do
ব্যাটল
it.
পাস
It's
কিনা
our contract.
মানে
We're
কিনতেই
allowed to say
আগে
whatever we want. We have free editorial control.
মানে এখন আর কিনা দিত না
Also, sponsor by Valve.
এগুলো একটা বাদ জিনিস
I do it on my chest, bro. I actually use it. So
It is worth saying. We're, you know,
yeah.
there's been a Babel
FOMO,
sponsorship.
innit? Fear of
In
missing
the
out.
episode, we are contractually guaranteed we can say whatever we want. It's not like we're going to change what we say. So just so that's out
just
there.
don't say a bad word about battle. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not my fucking presence.
Yeah,
No,
but in
Quick
general.
match.
But I do think that drop was not just because they fucking missed. I mean, not they didn't miss, but they announced new spending. I mean, that was what we were talking about earlier with the big AI. You know, it was the AI scare. That drop was the same time as like Adobe dropped and CrowdStrike dropped, and all these companies that were software based have been just shitting the bed.
Yeah.
Their stock have been down because there's a real concern that AI, if not now, will soon eat your lunch. They will soon make. You know, you could have Claude whip up a gamified language learning thing. It's not as good maybe as I mean. I don't even know how good it is. My understanding with Duolingo is like it's really good at keeping you on your
It's a
streak.
game.
It's a
game.
gamifying something
Yeah.
that I don't think it's notably bad at teaching you languages.
Right. I think that's the
Which people
known-
already understand. I feel like there's this issue of this is already something that
Let's go now,
encourages
go time.
more on the trend side of things and the game side of things.
Yeah.
And I feel like over time you're more likely to like reach a cap and lose people after that anyway. But then you also have this giant
Brother, base
introduction
Bruno is getting
of
good
something
already.
that is already
Friends call me Mark.
probably better at teaching you
Or
languages.
Steven.
That
Kita
is
logo kita
completely
makan baik
outside.
dong. Jam.
What do you think about the fucking owl though? The owl fucks. The owl.
They like the owl.
Dia
The
dia
owl
dia
marketing
apa
is
itu?
based.
Yeah, it's just ultimately I don't care. And then it's
The apple, it's in the language.
how was your day, bro?
trends,
How was your day?
Is the like the meme about the owl coming to haunt you?
Well,
in
it
your
wasn't busy
dreams
today.
and stuff like that.
Is that dead?
Is that gonna be
Sekarang
45
masih lah.
years from now?
You know what
Almost
reminds me?
there.
Tam
of?
wiesz.
Yeah, that's what as you said that, I'm thinking like, you know, we used to
Oh,
think
yeah,
that
until
social
Eid.
media roasts were cool, but now it feels
Until
so
Eid.
lame.
Yeah.
It's like maybe the owl's just dead.
You
bro.
take-
ঈদ বলতে 23rd
Yeah, you can only do
পর্যন্ত
it so many
I
times.
just like you know
আমি কোনো এক্সট্রা অফ নিছি না না
who highly generous
they
is.
just give
I'm
it
not
to you.
gonna go buy her product.
Is it
Oh,
paid
yeah.
leave?
You know, at some point, like recognize.
Oh, obviously, wait.
Yeah,
So that's probably good.
Look at me.
Look
at
does
me.
have nice skin.
In fact, Ada, zoom in slowly on my face and then cut.
Y'all remember BuzzFeed quizzes?
Oh, of course.
Did you ever take them? You ever find out whether if you made a 2020 playlist and reveal which color you look best
Oh,
in?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Princess Jasmine, sexually.
Yeah, I remember how
Brother Angelo.
gay
I
I
think.
am on a scale of different Disney characters. Yeah. I think I
Okay,
remember
so
a
you
few.
remember their Pulitzer Prize winning journalism. I brought a quiz for you. Pick a Channing Tatum from these 9 Channing Tatums, and I will tell you which potato they.
Wait,
And a bunch of kills there.
At its peak, worth $1.7 billion. Largely off the back of quizzes like this. Pick a Channing Tatum.
wait, this is real. This is
real.
Is it really? I can't tell if it's really.
আল্লাহ আমার এনিমি কালার বদলেন লাগবো
Work there.
You change it as well.
ও ইয়া
the middle right one.
Čo ty hram na?
It's like the evil version of Peter Parker.
You got Matt. That's your personality.
Alt
You know what?
Yeah.
So credit to BuzzFeed. That's the only
Mild,
potato I
yeah.
like, unironically.
Wait,
So,
go back.
Credit to me, I only had one solution. There's only one slide.
I was thinking about this is a powerful.
Oh, behind.
so is this end of your segment? It's
Yeah, that's it. That's
Is she all?
No, so BuzzFeed, $1.7 billion valuation. A lot of people became stars from it. It was leading the wave of internet content for a brief period, especially among millennials. And Willnet did come from them. Worth It came from it. Hot Ones came from it. A lot of companies have come from it that have built online.
hot ones came from it.
Yeah. And at its peak, they even had a BuzzFeed newsroom that was pretty well respected. They won the Pulitzer
Oh,
Prize in 2021.
magic on me.
And it was seen, at least by maybe older, out-of-touch types with money. It's like,
ম্যাজিক ওয়ান শট
Yeah. I did.
these don't. And so
Solid
money
killed me.
was pouring into BuzzFeed. They had a publicly traded
Bro,
stock
Solo goes so fast.
$7 billion. And then, around
Gonchu's got my
2023,
back after
with the
all.
release of ChatGPT, their CEO had an idea. He's like, hey,
Sarmat,
we need
wala.
to use AI.
Would you have for
to
Iftari side? Would you have
enhance
for
our content."
Iftari?
Really, it was, we are
Iftar.
gonna hire this newsroom, which is
কিছু
very
নাই তো
expensive.
কিছু
We're
রে?
gonna pivot all in on
বললাম
Look
আসিল
history.
বললাম
Look history.
Now, again, I
হ্যাঁ
can't say this was
Yeah.
well
Low.
crafted.
Still sit.
That's beautiful journalism.
Think of how many channels.
Ay, ay, ay.
Make a ton of them,
Right.
right? And so
Oh, you
they
walked
made it
into
more
Cyprus.
slopified.
Yeah,
It's already
yeah,
slop. It was like slop through a slop trough.
What do you think of that thing skin side? The magic skin. Have you played magic?
Spiked. As you can
Guess
see here, that
Gunshoe's
I've cut
got
off
my
at no.
back.
You got ult again, by the way.
Okay, so for audio listeners, we are about 10% of the way through the graph, and it looks very high.
And it looks very high. Massive
near the
spike. Because it's like, wait a minute, our costs go to zero,
Yalla.
and our output goes to infinity. And so it sounds great. Unfortunately, the follow-up from that was that people stopped engaging with the quizzes or the content. And so BuzzFeed began a very meteoric downward slide where they have had a very rough time retaining the user
Ay,
base
ay,
over
ay.
their peak period.
Who's that?
Like 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah.
This is a short time frame.
This is
Jeez,
basically
okay.
this is after ChatGPT.
The tracking on the thing is really good. Ay, ay, ay,
And
say.
Back again?
as
Eh?
they started losing
Nah,
revenue,
well,
they
yeah, me
started
FKS.
selling off
Looking
parts
at
of
your
the
skin for a
business,
second.
including hot ones,
Just notice
which
your
they
skin
sold
side.
for $82.5 million, which is actually a pretty incredible come up because the current valuation of BuzzFeed today is 29 million.
Oh my god.
So hot ones is worth
FKS লম্বাই সরি
more than BuzzFeed's entire
আল্লাহ
valuation today. So
কত দূরে গেলেন
they
কত
are
সময় লাগে
announced
FPS?
as of 2 days ago that they are
30 seconds
CEO announced we have
Yeah.
more cool AI stuff coming, but in the fine
Yalla.
Well, how is Cloak still alive, bro? I don't understand.
We are ending our ability to continue as a going concern, which basically means they're going bankrupt. That's like fancy way
Ay,
of saying
ay, ay.
we lost.
Does
30
Cloak
million
just have like
dollars.
infinite health when when he's in the cloak form?
To get more
Or
money.
when she's in the, I don't know.
আল্ট মারছে
So the story of this BuzzFeed thing, I mean, it's
Alt মারছে alt
overhyped.
When you do the
This is
ult, you
like-
have infinite health.
And they didn't really have a
হেলথ
dominant.
নাই বাট হিলিং হয়
Like this
বুঝতা
AI pivot
Yeah.
for this,
Yeah.
didn't seem
I don't
like
know, sorry.
it was not an effective thing. So BuzzFeed is now facing bankruptcy, likely to be bankrupt. Doesn't seem that
ইয়া মালিক
Was AI
Wait a minute. How is she doing this?
actual content being output
She's
after
actually
this
getting
change
kills.
was made? I know
Magic.
For a second.
incredible integrity of mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
and
she hits like a
potato
truck in it.
chips.
Yes.
ওই ভাই
But is AI not? If I had to guess what AI would be able to do, it might be to put together which mashed potatoes are you based on the Channing
So
Tatum picture
here's
you put
my
together.
one problem with this. Is this example I don't
Ay,
know
ay, ay.
before or after.
Oi.
Badala. On me.
Theoretically,
Oh,
Dead,
she's
dead.
this
actually
would be
dead.
the slop post
That's what I'm not getting because none of these quizzes ever
No, where
make
are can
sense
you?
at all. And the idea that a user is like, I just don't feel like it's accurately telling me my Disney character. Like it never did.
100%.
Bro, we need to get rid of this shit.
BuzzFeed made a lot of actually popular stuff
Yes,
outside of
sir.
just the slop quizzes.
يلا 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 يلا
And all that stuff was cut. It was
يا
expensive.
شو ما بيجي ناقي
Cut, paying people like worth it. They cut all this extra stuff that was like kind of having traction. They focused on how to make it cheaper.
There's the Ultron skin.
On the internet, it's like.
What's your opinion on that on your
you
Phoenix
might
skin side?
think
From the
from a
Northwest?
factory perspective, if this is like 80%
Maybe.
the quality, but
Yeah.
20% the cost, that's awesome. But from a content perspective, once you hit
That's
a
like
certain binary line
you
of
love-
quality, people just go
I
elsewhere.
Get both of the things.
I think
The
Sam, the CEO, especially when you're public facing for content,
So
you
stupid.
understand that like you can't.
didn't say
reduce
get
the
both of
quality
the
stuff, get a linear line.
the healers.
We're almost on our time limit, but this feels to me like another example of interesting. It's like a media company that established all of these stars and new brands, like Rooster Teeth or Bon Appetit, yes, right? Oh my God, I'm like
Get the cloak and
watching
dagger.
those videos of like making gourmet Doritos or whatever it is, right? Actually, if you can pull it up, because I feel bad.
No.
And then, or BuzzFeed, right, which produced Try Guys.
What a crash
produced,
outside.
new brands which I used that one.
I shouldn't
And
play
it's so
that. I shouldn't play
interesting.
damage. I
Like
don't
this
think.
media conglomerate who produces these stars, they now have an extraordinarily strong incentive to go
Except
somewhere
Valorian,
because
my-
you will make way
Mr.
more
Oily
money
way.
around all of it, as
Yeah,
opposed to
Mali,
sitting with
yeah.
this company and giving them this massive thing. So it's so interesting that like it's hard to
nice.
see companies
Cool,
like
so.
this where their value is based on keeping
Imagic bala
extraordinarily
আছে ভাই।
talented individuals even once
Yeah,
they've
it's
মানে
established their branding.
ক্যারি করছে তারা
Can you think of to kind of send off this topic?
That your
can
highlight is
think
just
of a
you sitting in
company
base.
like BuzzFeed that
Yeah.
came up in the internet era that produces content that has managed to weather this
I like this map.
problem.
দিগি দিগি
I can't-
ওয়াওতি
The only one that I'm not deeply familiar with.
তোমার জুতা হই
Barstool has, I think, retained a lot of
দাদুর
their
মহলে
accounts,
ইচ্ছো
or at least retained
That's true, yeah.
partnerships.
দেখি দেখি
That's one of the few
Yeah,
examples, but they've also had weird ups and
তে
downs.
দুঃখ পাইবে
had people
Arham?
spin off like
No, can you hear me, sir?
I can't remember his name, but he is like long blonde.
হ্যাঁ
hair, unless
কারো
it's
কারো
a
কারো কারো
Sunday
comedic interview.
conversation, yeah.
কারো আমি
He
দেখি কি
spun
তাহলে
off into his own.
হো কোনটা
He was Barstool, right?
ওটা
Was and
ইউ
is
তো
on
অত ভালো না
Is it
ওটা
still
ওটা যে
under
সুন্দর
Barstool now? I
সানি
thought it was his own
That's
thing
impressive.
now.
Yeah,
the internet
yeah.
isn't working.
But anyway, it is interesting. It's like
এগুলোই তামনি
the value
Kita.
proposition. It's like even at Ludwig's
tried-
company, right? Like he has made mogul moves, but the
আচ্ছা তুমি
company
বলা যাও
is him. If he chooses to be done or leave, like there's nobody who
তুমি
can
লড়াইতে
replace him.
না না
For any of these companies, if
পারতা
they
না
make anybody
Oh,
প্র্যাকটিস
Jeff
করো
Nadeau, Jeff Nadeau saying.
piece of the news that they put
উল্টা
out,
ধরতে না
just inevitably.
How do I do it?
Go out there and go, boys.
I'm guessing we both have to have our ults at the
With
same
that
time.
money, I literally think that if you just
হ্যাঁ
took his place, it would be
দেখো 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 দেখো
Oh, I thought you were Toxie, so I was like, what the heck?
hey, it's
Oh, you stole.
I'm doing Minecraft.
তুমি কি লাগাবো ভাই ও খটি নেব আমিও পারি না
As a social
বাজার দিতে হবে নাই
Ludwig goes on a 6-month sabbatical, and then we just put me there.
ও দেখ না তো
We just see the numbers
হ্যাঁ
All right, great point. Definitely maybe second in the order.
I got one little tidbit
Left side.
of
Right side, right side, right side.
tidbit of gaming news. Maybe the first tidbit.
I've got the first
I shouldn't have said it. Battlefield, the Battlefield 6 team.
You're right.
আরে মিয়া খালি
I'm
মাতো
right.
An undeclared number of employees
Oh, behind us.
from the various
তো বেশি মাতোই না
studios
দেখো খেলা দেখো
that helped put out that game.
You're right.
Gaming was back.
And gaming's not back. We're actually laying them off.
like it's under. Like they don't know how many.
And the number of people that have been laid off has not been confirmed in the media. So which plays into which plays into the story here, in my opinion. And I think the initial
On your
reaction
left.
to big companies laying off gigantic
Two on the
amounts
left.
of people,
I think that's Sue as well.
any amount of
That's
people,
really shop.
is very, very negative from the public. And especially in Battlefield
Yeah, you say.
because they had a
You self-hold, I guess.
এখন আসবে বইগুলো দিছে
launch for this game. They sold, I think, over
Oh,
7
Spider-Man. I think I remember. I remember.
first 3 days. And with an average
Su
Right side.
current player base just on Steam for the first
চুরি
week
পাকড়ছি
of
যাও
over 7
তুমি কইছো পাকড় নিলাম হইছে নি
absolutely incredible. And I think the first reaction a lot of people had to this news is
দেখছো নি চুরি দিকি তা করছে
Hey, hey, hey.
does bad, laid off when game does
আর পারতো না আমার লয়ের
how can I win as
বই বই এখন আইছে না
Hey,
বই
hey,
আনা
hey,
ভাই
hey, hey.
game development. And I think this coincides with a few conversations we've had recently about like Riot laying off a bunch of people, projects like Concord and High Guard getting canned after massive amounts of money going into them, and this general
বই আনলাম যাও
awareness and flippancy that
হয়ে গেছে শেষ বই পড়া
with laying off
আরে
the industry.
বই তুমি স্কুলে ভর্তি ছিল
Da,
তুমি বই
da,
পড়
da, 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 da.
A game dev friend of
How old is
mine.
he, man? How old is he?
Okay.
আরে মিয়া বল
It came to
How old is he, man? Do you not kidding?
he's been laid off.
4
It's 4. He walked.
He's
Yeah.
been laid off from I think 4 studios in the span of like the past
আরে
5 or 6
তুমি
years.
তোমার তো আমি বাদে দিমু
And it seems
তোমার
like
তো এখন দিলে তুমি পারতাই না তোমার আমি প্র্যাকটিস
you have time to work in that industry when
Oh,
it
yeah.
comes to your job security. And then on
দেখছো
the
নিজে
other
ঘটি
end of
নিকটা
it, one quick note I had, you know,
ও তো রাখ
I guess, is
Oh!
this is pretty
Nah.
normal for massive titles that go through long development cycles and then they release some sort of live service version of the game.
আমি
Left side,
ইফতারও
Bucky,
কি
left side, Bucky.
The undeclared number of
কি জানি না, আমার সাথে ইফতার
it's
হলো
not
ভাই।
clear how many people actually did lose their
ডিম
jobs.
কথা কইতে পারতে তুমি অত সময় ধরে মাতলায়
Even if it
তখন
becomes
কথা কইতে পারতে
the number of people necessary to keep the game functioning after the fact is naturally much
চুরি
lower.
এখন বহরিয়ে দূর মারতা তো
Move! Oh, okay, okay.
More recent or like contract staff specifically that works on these games will get let go after the game comes out because the things they were specifically hired to do to release the game are no longer relevant anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy though because that would
Sort
make
of like
sense to me.
if it was a one-off.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Hollywood's like you don't expect someone to keep being hired
Yes,
on
What does it all do, sir?
Star Wars.
আইতো না ও নিচে একটা দেখায় নিচে একটা লাল আছে ও যে সময় পুরো হয়ে যাব ও সময় আইব তাড়াতাড়ি করতে হইব কিন্তু সময় নাই মারি দিব না তো
That
They
is
have
what
to decide. They're waiting for a year or two to decide if they're going to do Battlefield 7. Then they hire them all back.
I think that's why my villain
6 is a
chair.
good stopping point.
They're probably
all we need to say.
বট নিবে
probably done. No, that's why my villain chair is because the number of people laid off is not confirmed, and it's not this
Left side shop.
entire team that made the game or something similar to that, then the benefit of the doubt I would give here is you're getting you're cutting a few people that had a very specific role in the lead up.
Ay, ay, ay.
And then that news of a select group of people
From
getting
the-
laid off is being turned into this broader.
Oh,
news
me,
story.
roll. Okay,
That
done.
could be the case.
My
That
understanding,
right side.
my issue right now is that layoffs are happening en masse in Los Angeles, in Ontario, in Vancouver, and all these old traditional places for people to work in gaming. And they're moving to Europe, China, and looking at key places that are cheap. And like big studios are all taking moments like this, like, oh, our game's done.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut the staff, and we're
They're
gonna
gonna
find
move an inch, man. They're gonna move an inch.
Really easy
I don't know about this one.
The Phoenix.
বই গেছে
If
ইজি তো
anybody has any insight into the EA or Battlefield examples specifically, I'd be super curious of what specifically is the case going on. But that's just a bit of gaming news.
Oh my god. So cute, bro.
না লাটা
It's a big A clip, so I'm gonna keep it hella brief, but I think I would
I
be
tell you,
remiss
man.
if I didn't mention it.
তুমি কই আমার আইলে
Agunala
Their 2007
or the Human Torch
financial crisis.
or the Phoenix.
Okay, do you guys know what
Yeah.
private credit is?
আগুন আল্লাহ তোমার দেখাই
Not like a card, Doug.
I thought you said Umma
Make
though. I thought you
loans
said Umma
outside of the
though.
banking system. That's basically what it is.
দেখছনি
We pooled our money and loaned our editor.
এটা তোমারে দিব যদি তুমি হই যাও আর এখানে কিতা লেখা
That would be private
Tikita.
credit. Private credit is not monetary. It's
হো
not tracked
কত
the way
একটা
that banking is. Banking, you know
হ্যাঁ
what's going on there,
6 না
et cetera, et cetera.
6 নাই টেইল 4
Since 2008, we made a bunch of new rules
আচ্ছা হলো
around banking.
আচ্ছা
Yeah,
ভালো
bankings have to be way safer. And
Oh,
because of
yeah.
that, everyone still wanted these
আমি ওই
loans.
দরদার আচ্ছা
They just went
No,
somewhere else. They
no,
went to what's called
hold on,
private
wait,
credit.
Yeah, let me
Said
tell
is
you.
Arham iPad kid.
Banks only. I literally don't know why.
না
they
তেমন
don't
বেশি না
The other holes, just this one.
খাওয়ার সময় দেয় খালি
This time.
Yeah, it's like it's so. I
Huh?
think it's a great question.
বাবা আমি আনিয়া দিই আমি জানি তো গুনা মাছ
That's the one that leaked, so let's
Oh,
plug
no.
that and it'll never be a problem again.
ওগুলো বলা
Villain chair, villain chair.
ধরো এখন তুমি ধরো
Imagine
তুমি
one of
খেলবা
the reasons is because so many like regular people's lives are directly
Look,
tied into
no,
banks
no, no.
specifically. So the risk of banks collapsing presents a greater public
Where's the team
threat than perhaps a higher end private
great fucking
credit.
You don't want to plug the
But-
public
but
unless
I know
it's
that
necessary.
Certain private credit groups like still supply like auto loans and
Oh,
things.
yeah.
রেডি হই ইনশাআল্লাহ আমরা
That, but also the banks.
তুমি ready?
because they
ও না
didn't
ধরো
have anywhere to lend, ended up just
ও না না এটা না ওটা ধরবাই
private credit firms.
একটা কিতা
The private credit firms that have made tons
W.
and tons of bad loans.
ডাব্লিউ ধরো
What's popping the bubble lately is that they made a ton of loans to buy software companies.
ধরো ও দেখো দেখছ
Hey,
আর ওটা দিয়ে সাই যাই ভাই
private credit firms.
আমার বাইগুন্ডার জানানিও তো ওটা
Marking to market. I don't know if you remember the end of the Big Short where they're like, why are the prices?
Rat maro
changing?
ne.
It's failing. That is what's happening. Like, if you're like we're seeing every software stock tank, but the
যাও
price
যাও
is
যাও
like,
Take me
বারো
with you,
ইন্দি
good. The value is the same as we bought.
ফিসে
And like everyone's
ফিসে
going
ফিসে
for it.
ফিসে
So
So
they're going
take me with you.
asking for their
Is he
money.
actually? I thought you gave him the controller.
One of these things called AIDS.
Yeah.
ফিসে
Redemptions. They're saying,
দেওয়া দেওয়া আজ দাও তুমি ওটা ধরো আমি আমি তোমার এসে ওটা ধরো
not
তুমি
letting anymore. And so
ধরো ধরো
obviously,
হয়েছে
you show
আমি
up at your
বাকিতে
bank,
হারাম
there's a padlock on the front that says no redemption allowed.
ছাড়িও না কিন্তু
That's it.
ছাড়লে আটকে যাইব
Angrier and more scared. So the panic is spreading. People are like desperately trying to get their money out of it.
দেখছো নি
Blue Owl and BlackRock and Apollo and KKR and all
That's
these massive private credit firms. And they can't. The gates are up on all four of them.
এই সারি দাও
Fear is
কান্দা দিও না
we just keep
কান্দা
saying big numbers.
অত খান্দা দিবে না বুঝছো নি একটু তারা খান দূরে দূরে থাকিয়ে নানি ছাড়ি দিবে বুঝছো নি
5 seconds. That's
আবার
what
আবার
No one look over there.
they keep
ধরো
saying.
ধরো ধরো
We're good.
তাড়াতাড়ি
We can't
তাড়াতাড়ি
take money out, but we're good. The valuation is the same. These are good. And like,
It's fine.
and it's not fine. I don't.
না উপরে দিয়ে রাস্তা নাই নিচে দিয়ে যাওয়ার
In 2007, the real estate.
বেশি খান্দা দিতে পারতে না বুঝছো নি
And every estimate of private credit is that
ও
it's.
তো ওগুলো লোকে থাকো
However, it could be systemic.
Ubala
So I'm
ni.
bringing this up because
অন্য অন্য হইছে বাবু
these
শেষ
credit firms are. They're getting
অন্য অন্য দিকে মারি যখন
and they
দেখছো নি
have loans.
Guy, pick me up, pick me up.
Banks can't get paid back if they. So we don't know if it's bigger.
Drop me on side, drop me
I'm
on
not
side.
saying- I'm sounding a little panicked.
A sincere question. Like a whole bunch
আমার উড়ান আমি উড়াইছি
She let the wolves decide. Okay? If everybody starts
I killed the thing, the healer.
He said, "Let me ask you a question. Can you do
end of segment.
All right. Well,
Oh, yeah, it's slaying so much.
Smiley, smiley.
But the New York
Oh, on site, on site, on site.
General announced that they were suing Valve
রাস্তা তো বাইরাম
loot boxes, primarily in
হইছে নি
primarily
Obaya.
এটা রাস্তা নাই যে ওয়াই দিব আইবো এরা
primarily
my
to
lady.
do with Counter-Strike, but also
Ah.
in Dota, where Valve takes advantage of these loot boxes.
ও নজর দিব
Where
এখন তারা মানলি গো
like a case in Counter-Strike, you pay $2 to open it, $2.50, and then it rolls.
এখন তোমার টাইম আইবো
And then you get
Well, here you
different
go.
levels of rarity, like in-game
Alright.
cosmetics from that little box. And then
Accurate.
maybe if you get
Can go to
ওই
normal
তো
right?
ডাব্লিউ ডাব্লিউ
but most of the time
ধরো,
that
ধরো।
thing's going to be worth less than what you paid to open the case. And
একটা চালাইতে পারতাই না না
in general announced
Yeah, we won
that
this,
they
right?
were
We won this.
suing
This
Arbani.
is another ball of it.
circumvention of New York gambling laws by having this
মা
in the game.
মার
And
বয়সী গিয়া
Valve,
তুমি
which is
আচ্ছা
a
মা
company
মনে
that
তুমি
does
আমার
not
নিয়ে দিবা
make
এম
public
মারবো
statements very often, responded
তখন মাইন না এখন কেউ নাই না
it?
ও সামনেও তো ও নো নিয়ে আমার দিলেই ভাই
It's actually
দিলাও
it's actually
আমি
and it
মারি
was really interesting because they took the angle, the primary angle.
Left side, Emma.
We don't think we're breaking any laws, and if you're coming for something like this, you need to reconcile with the fact that this is the same mechanic behind Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Labubu's, plenty of like physical items in the physical world that all rely on the same underlying mechanic.
খারাপ করে হয়ে যাও নামাই দিলাম
I'm paying to find out, and
এখন
I'm
নামাইলে আমি আর যাব
they're in a good one. And the
খারো খারো একটু আস্তে
implications of
আস্তে
the lawsuit in New
পড়ি
York
যাইতে
seem to be that they're
ওই
trying
যেমন
to
দেখি
drag
নামাইয়া দিলাম
as much
কিন্তু
other stuff as possible because they think more
তোরা মায়া দিলা না
the outside third
My
party's
country
perspective is
I don't know,
more
really.
people will have to help them push back and fight against this lawsuit if they make it
It is way.
more broad.
Right,
Like, if
they're
it's-
saying
if
we're
it's-
Did
not
you-
gonna
I'll
step
get it
up
again.
to
I'll
build
go
more.
more.
yeah, if it's consequential for more parties outside of
You ask
themselves.
the judge, go look on Polymarket of who wins this case. Like you can bet on it right now. Why are you okay with that?
And
It is funny to feel like we're getting singled out here. Society has decayed to nothing. Everyone's a gambler, and we're getting singled out.
it is funny because I was wrestling with the idea that yeah, I do think that the cases in Counter-Strike, for instance, are gambling. Like almost like of course they are.
They are gambling.
But I think it is exactly it is almost exactly the same as opening a pack of Pokemon cards. It's the
It's not
same.
exactly
The
same,
only
though,
difference
right?
is that there's like with something digital, there lacks a layer of friction where
It's
I would
the
have to go to the
friction.
store or like order it and wait for that.
Like as a kid, I could not get addicted to gambling on Pokemon cards. I would need to get my parents to drive me to a store. And, but like,
Why is the money? It's like if you had the money for it. If you're a rich kid, you could get a different ticket.
I'm sure. I just think like there's clearly a
What's happening in
pipeline
chat,
of
sir?
young people getting into
Me and Thing at the same height.
I am squadless
Pokemon cards. And I'm not saying they're both not roughly identical.
I think
But the digital frictionless experience
I
is
think
like
if we kill Pokemon, that will stop the CSGO gambling, right? It's like the malaria parasite. If you can kill it in its earlier larval stages, it won't mature. But it already exists. So we need a vaccine
I'm dead.
in the stages.
you need to go back in time and kill
We have to
people.
alt আছে
What does your ult do, Zed?
জানি না
okay, so there's two more.
He got Gambit, he got a Gambit. Oh, and Ultron. But Ultron's not dead.
Is that in Valve also
শুনে উঠতে
accused
পারে
the New
ও
York,
বাতারে লিফট করতাম
Attorney General's lawsuit of specifically calling out the fact that you can trade these assets.
Yalla,
like
এখানে মনে হয়
part of
লিফট
the
করা
value
ভুল
and
হইছে
part of the risk
You go
of
down.
the whole economy that they form across these games.
Show me, show me.
You
Oh,
get the item out of the box, and then you can trade it to other users.
bad ult, 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 ult.
Defend,
Fully see.
basically, that is a
देख रहे हैं
What does he ult do?
Chop it.
across their platform, and they think that's
Fire
a
ना
very important part of not only like Counter-Strike but games across the entire platform.
I get it like it. I get it like it.
It was interesting to see them like so heavily stand behind that. A couple days later, another state.
You have like a bunch of wisps floating
Which is
around. What is that?
yeah, Washington State.
Do you get another
there
ability as well?
There is a class action
Home
lawsuit.
of Pokemon, by the way, or Pokemon USA.
Yeah, the home of Pokemon. Valve and Pokemon are like
A couple blocks away. Like, Valve's just gonna point at them.
and Nintendo of America
Ah!
is there in the same or like the same area of Redmond. But this class action lawsuit is accusing them of
The
the same
stranger's
thing.
dead.
Is that
Bro, my jumps are like huge, bro. What is this?
Valve had allegedly already
What's happening?
stacked
your gambit boost
to
দিছে
hold Valve accountable and put
Yeah.
money back in the pockets of consumers.
There's ult or
out
I was gonna say that's kind of
They
OP.
like dumped all their fucking If I don't get a fucking knife, I don't get a
অ্যাঞ্জেলা কিতা করে ফ্ল্যাঙ্ক করে
Is it? Oh yes, they're on site. They're on site. They're on site.
আয় 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 আল্লাহ
Oh, I think he saved us. Oh no, no, he didn't.
মান कैसे बोल रहा
Yeah.
Like we are in the depths of gambling
Yeah,
despair.
okay, you did it also.
With the one that I have seen. And I think the funny little thing that caps this off is I
Stay
think you
together.
can tell from changes in the game from a long time. In
Oh,
Counter-Strike,
was that you?
again, this applies across
Fix
all
it, fix
of
it, fix
Valve's
it.
games. Is
You have to wait
they've
for
been making
like a
little
good
changes,
opportunity.
like phasing out of
I almost have ult as well.
out of
Look, like,
Counter-Strike
totally
entirely.
follow.
These little things that we've explained before.
For
wait,
reason
what,
ya tara
give like two. Give me like 2 more seconds. Like.
Data open it, and then it randomly generates 5
Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ready?
dead
Are you dead?
Valve. And then Valve kind of sets
Yeah,
a
but
market
I'll go.
Not the
I'll
higher.
go, I'll go.
through this that based on like the rarity of the item, right? So they just announced
আল্ট ওয়েস্ট করিস না তোরে আমি
Yeah.
তারা সাপোর্টের
It's
উপরে
about shooting people in a
Yeah.
dropping
It's not
bombs.
about that.
It used to be
It's-
about like playing.
Whenever you're ready, Simon. Whenever you're ready.
it's not fun as spending money. Okay,
When I was younger, there was a
the reason why I think this is insane is because you used to be able to pay $2 to open one of these cases and crack like an item out of it.
আল্লাহ আল্লাহ
But now with this new system,
লাভ হইছে না নানি
No, everyone just spread out instantly.
Valve is charging you. Valve, the company, is not a third-party marketplace. Is charging you $1,200
listen.
for this pair of rare gloves.
After the last, you have to make it interesting, isn't it? After the last.
gamers rioted over $2 horse armor and Oblivion.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. It's
So you feel like playing Valorant today?
euros. So like $1,500
হয়
Happened.
You
ফাইনালে
now have the privilege of paying Valve that amount of money
We
directly.
lost that fight and we lost the war and it's been over. And now children are paying 1,500 euros.
It's a
generated
hedge, it's a
terminal,
hedge against fiat currency. It's not that big a deal.
I can't believe we got to pitch that to Steve Eisman. That's so basic. That's awesome. Hey,
I don't know how this is all going to play out, but it's crazy to see like 2 state lawsuits hit in like such a short period of time, them making a rare public statement while they also see
Well, how did he get his name so small side? Look at the gambit.
have clearly been making
Like a
changes
subscript
in the
or-
game to avoid further issues like this.
our editor owns some skins. This might be the last story.
Yeah, that's my last story.
Done.
Guys, I have some good news. I don't know if you knew this, but we won the war in Iran again. Donald Trump has announced for the 5th time that this time, finally, we've completely beaten, and people have this slide, completely beaten and decimated Iran, both military, economically, and every other way. Obviously, we can do a gazillion Iran war updates, and we
Where you
do
going, sir? Where you going?
every week. But the thing I want to talk about in my section is his attempts, now that it's starting to spiral, to get a
Yeah, Angela.
coalition of the willing to help him patrol the Strait of Hormuz and get free and flowing. Okay? This should have always been a team effort, and now it is what Donald Trump is saying, so we can get harmony, security, and everlasting peace. This is the 5th time Iran's been defeated this week alone. There's been a lot of announcements that they keep getting defeated. Polling has shown that the major takeaway from people across the political spectrum is a 22% polling positive. Or people primarily just don't see the point. They don't know why we are there. And they are noticing the gas prices, which is becoming a big political and economic problem. globally, not just in America. And so there has been a call for allied warships to secure the Strait of Hormuz. Not just America. America can't do it alone. So far, though, no nations have confirmed plans.
Is this like
I'm 10% thing next to it.
you know,
Oh,
all of the British merchant vessels
can you wait though? I think I have to wait for
from
healer.
the French beaches during World War II?
Dunkirk, you mean?
Is this like a Dunkirk situation where we're calling
answer the call?
civilians, bring your boats to the strait, put oil on it.
Team effort. If you had the ball, you could go through that strait.
Yeah. I don't know who that was. Or it was Pete. Someone was like,
Yalla.
Yeah.
just be brave. Be brave and go through the strait. And like, just no, I'm not gonna do it.
I just wasted my hours.
Wait, hold on. The team that we're collecting,
Bye.
the
I'm
Avengers
release.
that Trump's trying to assemble, it's countries? Is it people? Who?
It's countries.
Okay.
So the idea is that it
Character
turns out it's
change.
gonna be very, very expensive and difficult to stop Iran from droning or mining the Strait of Hormuz, which is cutting off. Again, this is not just an American problem. This is becoming a world problem. It is cutting off 20% of the world's oil, 30% of the world's fertilizer. Fertilizer prices have spiked like 91%. Oil prices are already way up. This is going to cause food shortages and economic slowdown because of higher gas prices and more than that.
So low.
And it's beginning
Angel is so low.
so a couple things have been done in the short term to try and stop it. Number one was
Low
the
Asil.
way to do this is now releasing a bunch of money from our oil from our strategic oil reserve. We're jumping like we're combining with other G7 countries and other allied nations to release it.
Yalla.
$400 million. That is 4 days of global oil consumption. And that's like basically what we got. And it caused oil prices to go down for a little bit. Now they are.
If you listen to, I believe, Vance and Trump,
Invis low Asil. What did?
were low because of Biden.
It's doing damage.
No, but it actually were. Joe Biden drained the reserve, and it could be said politically to help him for the election. Didn't work. He lost the election, and there was less. But the problem is, Donald Trump has said over and over on the campaign trail in his inauguration speech.
Oh, you can
after he
teleport.
inaugurated,
Since when?
Hey, I'm gonna refill that thing to the tippity top. Well, the time to do that was when oil prices were super cheap before he started the war in Iran. He didn't do it. China did do that. They bought millions of barrels per day, all 2025. And now we're kind of, that was our big lever. We pulled the lever. We put $400 million out. It hasn't stopped the oil prices from rising. And so, he is urging the UK and other nations to trade.
You guys say.
Because
Oh.
this is what the response has been so far. Like, nations are just, they're being very tepid about, I'm going to send our actual troops. And it's very expensive to send warships to go help patrol the Strait of Hormuz.
And just checking. It's just us and Israel, right?
So far?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the UK has it today. This is all live. Is gonna send
Andrew is
like
super
a
low.
piggy boat or something.
Oh, I think we
There's,
won.
like some small
A little mercy vessel. We're doing But so far, what we're seeing is every country is they're
Oh.
just trying to skip around.
That's fine though. Oh, I got.
Iran directly. But India is having talks with Iran. It's like, hey, let only Indian ships through. Because right now, assuming the mines from the situation based on drones, they can basically say like Chinese vessels,
We won. GG.
whatever. They can like let. So everyone's trying to get a deal. So France and Italy is doing this. Again, I said India, France and Italy, China. So every country is like opening their own private line to Iran to be like, hey, we're boys, right? Like, let's not let our tankers go through because of how economically important it is. And there's not a lot of effort to get this actual coalition. Now, this is from an
TSK to
outside
toxic
location.
connection.
They
We don't know,
plan
sir.
to announce a coalition. We don't know who that's going to be in
Is
the
that toxic?
coalition. I don't understand. But I have to say, man,
Yeah.
you know, we cover a lot of news on this channel, and I just want to say, like, directly, I think this war is
Korean.
Well, how are they
ending the
leaking?
Korean. Yeah, of course.
of the Trump
Korean
presidency.
Netanyahu hasn't
Huh?
showed up for
All
9
these
different
things
meetings.
that
So
I've seen a leader do, it feels so
Pata nahi.
yeah.
ill thought out and ill planned. And I've
It's
seen
all
it
দেখলাম
work
লিচে
in
একটা
China
ভিডিও
and
ধরছে
all, but I mean in terms of
When the copy
execution,
shop.
this is proving to be
Is that the one that you were talking about
কফির
yesterday?
বাদে
do it right before big
কফির
announcements
বাদে আরো
fall
দুইটা
apart.
সারি
Because
আছে
this is collapsing. I've seen people burning their
Photo,
mug hats today.
photo
This
video started
is
it. Just
collapsing.
come in front of the
Oh,
press store and like come in front of the do like a press store and like they have all the
Oh.
press be
Right as
there.
we go into
একটা
election
একটা
year.
কনফারেন্স
So, I
করলে
mean, I
তো
guess
Yeah.
good on that front, but it is crazy, and it is turning so many countries.
It makes no sense. Even if he is
soft
dead,
negative,
then
because they now have an economic problem that they know
this
was
looks
caused by
even
this.
worse.
very unplanned quick war.
This
Like,
makes the
it's kind of
makes
spiraling.
it
So,
makes them look even worse.
This is Paul Graham, who I think is a great follow on Twitter. He had a prediction. When
That was
fighting in
possible.
Iran gets too painful because of oil prices or polls or whatever,
Oh,
Trump will claim
fingers
the current
crossed.
state of things,
Headed.
whatever it happens to be, was his goal, declare victory and retreat. The problem with that is that none of that changes the reality that a country of 90 million with a
Netanyahu.
regime can always
Netanyahu.
walk straight. And if
Apparently
they
he's
wanna
gonna be
do
in
it
the battle
longer,
pass, eh?
we will get $200 barrels of oil. Unless they can fix that or change
That was
that.
it. That's
which
why.
doesn't
That's
seem
why.
possible.
That's why he's
I
keeping
don't
it.
know.
He's keeping it tight-lipped.
yeah, I
So
don't
he
know.
wants it. He wants
When,
to.
so on
Well,
the
was I
negotiating with Iran
He's
front,
drumming up.
Remote
He's,
talk about
it
that.
seems unlikely that Iran would say
he's
yes
drumming up
to
publicity. You know what I'm saying?
anybody,
So you have
or
to. You
at
have to.
least
It's
not
like
a lot of
It's like in
countries
gacha
would,
games, and you have to
because this
drip
is the
tease.
main
You have to
Aja
drip
kono
tease.
tampere kono.
leverage
Yeah,
for
with
any
drip
war.
marketing.
Don't
So you
want
have to
to
drip
tampere.
tease.
Reason for them to start saying yes.
Like you
because
show a
that would
character
start
like
lowering
few
the
versions
price,
before,
and
and
then
like
they lose that.
in like a hoodie
If they keep
in the
saying yes
background
to
or something.
countries
You know what I'm
other
saying?
than
So
the U.S. and Israel, right? Doesn't that put pressure on U.S. and Israel even more so? Because gas will be going up for
you
us.
introduce a
The idea that
character
the
like
oil price-
a couple
We actually
versions
don't
before.
get much
We'll
oil
we will
from
overwatch this.
It's just
Yeah,
that when
and you
someone
slowly
else uses
find
gas
out about
prices,
his
say
past,
India, they buy it on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
his
yeah.
previous genocides. You know what I'm saying? So,
Technically, we are
oh yeah,
energy
yeah, yeah.
independent. America's actually one of the
Yeah,
most
that's messed
affected,
up.
but it doesn't matter.
Version
if
1.1
we get the gas
Brazil.
from gas pump, because oil
Yeah.
is a global market, and someone else being desperate makes the price rise.
That's like,
So,
that's my bad.
Yeah, Malik
so
Phoenix
yeah, I
damage.
agree. If they were like, because only American ships not pass is there's no ships. It's barely in. Most of the ships that are out. are
Phoenix
in
damage.
China,
Wolverine not damage. Yeah.
India or whatever. That's where they're going. So I don't think they do this. I also don't know that they can. My understanding is like
Wolverine kala boy.
communication's kind of breaking down on the Iranian side.
Che heal hore.
They may not have a structured plan. It may just be like chaos, stop with ships.
I think the other interesting
Wolverine
thing
that
here
messes up
is that
my
Israel
my
being
calculations in
other
my head side.
partner
It's like
in the conflict,
he's like 1 HP to buy gold for him. You know what I'm saying? So
they're going to lose more institutional
Like, is it worth it?
support. Like, I already feel like there is
I'm
a
saying so.
tide
The internal
shift
calculations.
among, like, the
Ay
average
ay
person
ay. Her
in terms
range
of
is so
their
big.
outlook on Israel or support for Israel, right?
It's like
And
Ito
they
is
still
you know,
have a
guys
lot
don't
of
wanna have like an
political
iftar
or
day out.
institutional
Like, what's going on?
support in the United States,
আমার
but
শিখাত
also
না ভাই
abroad from like a lot of other
প্লিজ
countries'
আমি
governments and things like this.
আমি
But
তার
when
লিয়ে
the
ফেড আপ কইলাম
decision that you are a huge part of,
Yeah.
maybe the primary reason that this is happening now, you start to lose that institutional support you've built in other places.
Yeah.
Like, people can only tolerate the consequences of
Oh.
your actions when it affects
তোর
them
মনে হয় না
personally
নাকি যে
or
এটা একটু
economically.
Kind of
কত
weird.
মানে
Kind of
And
weird.
I feel like
কত
that's
উইয়ার্ড একটা জিনিস যে 30 দিনের মাঝে
see
একদিন
the
ম্যানেজ
results
করা
of
যাবে না
that in the next few
I
years.
think the highlight will be this is becoming an economic story more than a military
Like,
story.
is it my
This
fault?
is-
Though, you know what I'm saying?
This is spiraling millions of people economic like gas prices worldwide, fertilizer worldwide. And
Ay
if
ay ay.
this doesn't get open soon, there's no short-term reason it would. I don't know why. I don't know what the plan. Maybe they do have a plan. But if that doesn't happen soon, we're looking at 150 kilowatt oil, and that is just and fertilizer. Fucking
Hey, where's he going?
You know that funny gas station
Bro,
that's
she
a
came around the
station
corner
in LA?
like very slowly.
It's already at $8.50 a gallon for regular, which is not indicative of LA on the whole, but it is like there's this like comically expensive gas station in LA that was like it was $7 flat last week, and I was like, oh, that's pretty low.
And then like being in LA because I've been looking at all these gas price charts and it's like gas price up 88 cents. It's like $3.50 for the country. It's like, bro,
I've paid $4+ for years.
ও
That shit was setting it at like $6 before the war. Like,
Ay ay ay.
a shitload of money, so they're like, ooh, war in Iran.
Ah!
Everybody will think this is chill. And then it's like, they're just vibing the price. That's awesome.
yeah.
That's me, bro. That's me.
It does kind of suck, honestly, but I think it's worth talking about.
Yeah, I was trying to swallow up the Punisher right here. Didn't take.
Dude, put this right after I do the Iran part.
But not
Let's go. Why does that sound like Mothas? Is Mothas in your house?
Yeah, we talked. Now, famously, war was really bad in Japan.
ইয়ত খেয়ে মাথা
It is been a reprieve.
Oh, in the game.
It was on
Okay,
intermission
2.0
Game
was
on.
better.
for about 80 years. Right.
Why is Mothas just playing with us?
War is back. Well, Japan war specifically.
War specifically.
So okay, after World War II, Japan lost.
I'm gonna fact check that.
So they lost. U.S. takes over and basically kind of forces a new constitution where they renounce the right to wage war. Japan constitutionally cannot wage war right now. So Takaichi, who's the prime minister, we've talked about a couple of times. She has
Spider-Man.
massive win. They have the largest electoral percentage right now in the history of modern Japan, right? So she, as a leader, has
We should probably get on the thing now.
than anyone in any living memory, right? And now people in Japan are justifiably concerned about China, North Korea, Russia, and the unpredictability of the USA. Turns out.
Dragon by the
Makes me feel a little weird. And when we were in Japan,
front of
we
the
talked
thing,
to
innit?
Professor
Somewhere
Jeffrey
like
Hall. He mentioned how, like, if
Oh.
war breaks out between
Spider-Man,
China
top left.
and the U.S., it's probably
Ay,
happening
ay, ay.
on military bases in Japan, right? Like, that's like the war. Like, they're dragged into it. Yeah, kind of regardless of what you want. And the USA has explicitly pushed for Japan to be more militarized because that's Trump's thing, right? He wants everybody to spend more on military. So he praised Takaichi's
Sorry, you
peace
like-
and, Scott Bessent,
Oh.
Treasury Secretary,
It's you
said
like on the other side of that.
Japan is strong, the US is strong in Asia.
ব্যাপারে পরে কোনো আইডিয়া নেই আমার
So in the past, this
Panga
was
ya
not
nahi
something
tek.
that the Japanese population cared about.
That's a
that
linear
much,
map.
but
How
what
you
was
get lost in
even
a
the
linear
past
map?
5 years, this is from Bloomberg,
হ্যাঁ ফ্ল্যাঙ্ক করার রাস্তাতে কইরাম কি গীতা ভাই
Oh, yeah,
allow
but
for something like this is increasing pretty dramatically. So in this graph,
Just break
you
all-
can see
press
since
B and break all
2020,
walls,
the number
like.
of people who
You
thought
can
it
even.
was
Oh no,
necessary
you're
to
outside.
reform the
I
না
was
না
gonna say, you
ওয়াল
can do
ভাঙা
that.
29%.
Yeah.
Now it is up to 39.
It's ticking up.
It's ticking up, and not only that, the number of people who think it's unnecessary is shrinking.
It's
Actually, the
tiny.
number of people who are undecided or don't care is about the same. So it's notable that the people really opposed to this are sort of rapidly shrinking. And so this is hugely notable. We've talked a number of times about how the Japanese average person is a little more apolitical than us. They've been in this extremely long kind of era of peace. And now Takaichi is really pushing for it. Quote, I am committed to creating an environment in which a national referendum can be held as soon as possible to let the public decide on whether or not to amend the Constitution. She also wants to create a National Intelligence Bureau
So
by
cute, bro.
July.
Holy
She
shit.
wants to have a CIA or an
Kida.
M16 or
Give me a-
MI6,
give me a-
MI6 type of vibe, which is like, that's not our best, man. Don't model
Give me
it
a
after that.
thumbs up.
Hard to start that from scratch.
Yeah.
I
Thumbs
do
up.
like the
30
idea of
years
like,
of coups before.
you could never do it like us.
Yeah, you really got to put some effort in.
They should acquire
How much?
ours.
How much thing did I do?
I mean, we're talking about this before we go to China, but I will say that
7K.
the primary
The Gambit does
urgency
more
behind
healing than me.
my
What the heck?
understanding is like
So I was like, so I
there's
was playing
rising
Gambit
tension
instead.
between Japan and China.
Gambit খেলতে হলে তো ভালো Gambit ভালো character.
She said some stuff about Taiwan that got China really heated.
Yeah, so
and-
that was months ago, right?
Yeah.
And we talked about that. She basically said Japan would consider military action if China goes for Taiwan. China's been very upset about that, and we talked about that a bunch. And they were kind of
You know what I'm
hoping
saying?
that
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would
okay, that's
fade
three.
out, and they've
I'm
put
gonna
like some
go,
economic
like-
constraints and restricted tourism. And I even talked to someone in Japan who said that like the amount of Chinese tourists that she has seen in the last
Oh, they
couple months
will
has
get
increased
Netanyahu's latest
dramatically.
video.
It used to be one of the biggest groups, and they were really hoping that Takaichi would like lose power, and instead she
backfired.
gained massively, and now she isn't back.
Mr. Prime Minister, I wanted you to know the President asked me to come and make sure you were okay.
Where there's 14 war criminals, their spirits got added to the shrine without anybody noticing, and it became a big. This is real, and you can't separate out.
Mr. Prime Minister, I wanted you to know the President asked me to come and make sure you were okay.
Yes, Mike.
There's a book that has all
Yes,
the spirits
I'm alive.
combined into one.
I checked that, and I'm happy to see that, but he wanted to make sure because, you know, you guys get along too well.
I know, and we shake hands with.
What the heck is wrong with the background, bro? Did you see that?
না
Check
like
that, and
compression.
I'm happy to see that, but he wanted to make
Like
sure
sliding
because,
around.
you know, you guys get along too well.
I know, and we shake hands with 5 fingers.
It's
in each hand,
might be compression.
You know, but I have to tell you, I'm alive, but I have this card,
Oh,
and yeah, don't read it. So it's a punch card. Today I erased 2 names on the punch card, and you see how many more to go on this batch.
you know what the good news is? My name is not on the punch card.
Your name is on the list of the good guys.
Thank you.
And what the president, the U.S. forces are doing is incredible. We're very proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with them. And getting rid of these lunatics would like to develop nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them to every American city after wiping out Israel. They ain't gonna do that. We're wiping them out.
I love it. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Good to see you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. Take
Who
care.
is that guy? You know who that guy is? On the left.
Loki.
Don't mind the videos.
Your lecture.
Oh,
You're saying we should pull out the 14 war
No,
criminals?
I
No, of course not, Doug, because they've combined.
Thank you. Combined.
Thank you.
I understand.
And one
that.
politician proposed that, and
American scum.
that's not what you're supposed to do. You don't pull out the 14 spirits. And so the prime minister, it's like, it's a big deal when you go and visit the shrine, because these weapons are like, so it's a shrine for like, you know, soldiers, Japanese soldiers who fell in battle, particularly World War II. But by putting war criminals in there, like their spirits are officially logged as in the shrine.
Yeah.
Korea and
Does it go
China were
faster when we're
stoked
all
about
on
that
it at the
because
same
they were
time?
recipients of a lot of the war crimes. So it's kind of a bad look if the prime minister goes and visits the shrine where they literally enshrined 14 Class A war criminals.
Right.
Oh,
Without telling
Moonlight's
the
on top.
public.
You can't commit a war crime?
If you're gonna do a war crime, be class A.
And
though, don't be class
she
B.
said like,
Be shocked to be a class B.
I'm trying to figure out how to go visit the shrine right now. Like she just said,
Oh, behind.
she's not that good.
No, everyone's getting super nationalistic over there. It's I mean, yeah, like you said, it backfired because the pain from the economics, like the canceling tourism and the canceling imports, hadn't really hit yet. It was just like a, kind of a thing to do. And so everyone in Japan was like, well, fuck you, and they rallied behind her, and she called a snap election right then. It was kind of politically brilliant, and so her power didn't shrink; it massively increased, and it was kind of because of this China stuff. People were more. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm channeling MSC.va and giving you the Japan news. I mean, we'll
How many tanks do they have?
learn more about this, but with all the tensions going around in
The
the
Wolverine
world,
killed me, said.
Japan
Yeah,
is
not a good sign.
looking to defend himself.
And I'll give you my opinions about what she
Ay,
said about
ay, ay.
in
Oh,
full.
what the heck is he using his out?
Support for this show comes from Tasty Trade.
Guys, I'm getting real tired of me not knowing serious financial terms on this show. Okay? Steve Eisman comes on and we can't even explain ourselves in the complicated financial ways. We seem like chumps.
Is Bitcoin a money?
Eh,
Your life said.
So I came up with a quiz to test you on your financial knowledge. You're gonna tell me if these are real or fake. Okay?
These are financial terms.
Yes.
Okay.
The Lady Macbeth strategy. Is that real or
That's
fake?
a chess opening. That's not real.
That's real for sure.
It's real.
Really? It's real. Yes.
Okay.
Everyone knows it.
What about momentum canceling?
Momentum cancer? That's
But both the things are dead.
Fake. Fake.
Yeah, it's from Melee. Alright, what about a broken wing butterfly?
That's gotta be. It's too weird to
That-
be made up.
that
Doesn't make
feels
it
like
too
a
real.
Oh, on site.
Okay, it is real. So you guys are getting some of these right, Randy. What does it mean?
Let's not focus too much on the details.
But no one can explain it really well. Tasty Trade. Because
Allah.
they have an actual jargon library that breaks down these terms, help you understand so you can trade with understanding.
Wow. Are you saying I could go to tastytrade.com/lemonade today and that Tasty Trade Inc. is a registered broker dealer?
That's exactly what I'm saying. You finally got it. Yeah,
I'm taking
exactly
up
what
on
I'm
it.
saying.
And it's a member of FINRA, NFA, and SIPC.
Well, hold on. Is it? Okay. All right, man. Thank you, Tasty Trade, for supporting the show.
How many tanks do they have, bro?
Comes from Samsara.
You know where my dream
I think
Um,
there's.
get behind the wheel with big rigs.
What products did you ship?
You would be the worst.
But they stopped me. They stopped me.
They should stop you.
Because I got in too many accidents.
Behind the wheel.
But for more responsible truckers, I get.
यार ये है जेडिंग में छोड़ भाई.
They use dash cams.
I killed the Wolverine. I killed the Wolverine.
Honestly.
Made
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
something like Samsung.
Candace as well.
Tech drivers. Their
I
AI
died,
dash
though, I
cams
died.
capture real-time video that proves when your drivers aren't at fault, protecting them from false claims. So you analyze
Spider-Man-
that
oh,
data,
Spider-Man
you
has
reduce
things. Oh.
crash rates by nearly 75%, trusted by over 20,000.
One nasil na two. One.
Back in the day, you could just submit
1-0.
false claims left and right.
19,000 of those
We li-
claims are from Aiden. Are from people seeing Aiden.
Don't wait for the next accident to take action.
To take action.
Head to samsara.com/lemonade to request a free demo and see how Samsara brings visibility save to your operation.
That's Samsara.com/lemonade.
So if you can
Samsara
give up your most
operates-
prized possession to achieve your most wanted dream set, what would you give up?
or he won't.
Time for something
Most
exciting.
wanted dream
Honda,
কি
the
তাহলে?
car company, you might have heard about it. They made a little announcement this
A
week.
good night's sleep.
Bite your tongue if you're going to say a negative thing about Honda. I'm a diehard Honda defender. We are not paid. This is not a sponsor.
Honda fucking sucks.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have beef, bro.
And
Okay,
you know
I
what
just
sucks
gotta
the most? The Honda Fit.
As long as Adish doesn't drive a Honda, I think I'm good. Look, they made a post
What
3
the
days
heck?
ago, big announcement where they said they are canceling the development and launch of 3 EV models that have been planned for North America. You can pull this up for just like a few seconds, Perry, but Honda posted this announcement, and it is
Honest.
really bleak. Honda basically announced 2 problems.
What
First
the heck?
off, they tried to pivot to EVs. They're like,
Yeah.
we're going to make a goal to go carbon neutral by 2050, and the U.S., especially under Biden, was like really pushing EV transition, right? So Honda, as a broad global strategy, was like, we're going to really
Oh, they're on
focus
site, they're on site.
especially in the United States. Okay? And then Trump gets elected, and now there's a whole bunch of tariffs that make traditional hybrid cars very expensive. On top of that, we've been dropping, the United States government has been dropping the subsidies to buy EVs, and just generally there's less interest in them. So the demand on the U.S. side has suddenly precipitously dropped instead of being this like long-term goal that persists. And China is coming in and eating everybody's lunch in the EV market. And Honda has basically said, we are kind of fucked. They're posting lawsuits,
Oh shit.
canceling
There's-
EVs. It looks real bad. And they're basically just saying like on both of our fronts, on
This died.
the traditional side and on the EV side, we're failing. So we're just gonna focus on the traditional hybrids.
Did they say anything about how they love the drivers of Honda Fits and how that's their best thing?
You want help?
They say that.
We would just something you might mention, like as a throw a bone to your
You
audience.
will-
We're failing on this front, we're failing on this front, but we crushed it on
Did-
the Honda Fit 2017. And that's
I
why-
don't
And
know.
you think they'd be hanging on to
try
that
shit.
still?
I just think if you have a big hit, don't forget to mention
Don't
it.
forget to mention.
It was
it.
weird. There's a whole section that's just like, here is Brandon Ewing at Dunkin' Donuts. Here's Brandon Ewing at 4 p.m. It's drone shots that have been following you around. So I think this is an interesting canary in the coal mine for some of the other big car companies, right? This is one of the ones that they're saying we're giving up, right?
Yeah.
Other companies do this, and it's both pressure from China, the weird regulation and vicissitudes of the U.S. market, all this craziness.
Nice, bro. What'd you get? What'd you get? Yeah, beard shape as well.
Internal combustion,
Wolverine low.
which kind of sucks because I think
second.
we should move towards an EV future. So I think if you want to like tell Honda that you're upset with this and don't want internal combustion,
Alright.
tweet at them and say #abolish ICE. Don't stick with this type of car and let's move to EVs.
Strange is bad.
Referring to internal. And like you could say something like, "We believe people from other countries should be welcome here in America." #fuck ICE. Referring to Chinese
Gambit said as well.
manufacturers being able to produce cars here, and a general dislike of internal.
One shot,
combustion
Loki, one shot.
Yeah. He's dead, he's dead, he's
There's
dead.
another. I think there's
sorry.
another thing going right now.
Possibly.
Like it's
Yeah,
just
we
like
get it, we get it.
mass
Yeah, okay.
people picking up
You gotta know
people
about that.
and
Yeah.
unmarked
You're right.
vehicles.
Elephant
Gambit.
in the room, self-driving cars. Nobody's really talking about that.
Dead.
It's not really what I was getting at.
There's a great interview for Car and Driver with the Ford CEO. He starts talking about how like
Wait,
COVID
someone on site? I think
threw
someone's on
off because
site.
they
Keep
thought
thinking.
there was going to be like this massive surge for EVs, and then it didn't really work out. Talks about how he thinks Ford has been
Of course, bro, of
iterating
course.
off
I'm
their
just not
previous ICE
good enough for
designs.
it yet.
#fuck ICE, internal combustion engines. And that like their stuff was just not actually built from the ground up in a smart way for EVs, so they needed to redo that. Talking about how the software-defined vehicles, cars really just being
Oh, there's a
software
Spider-Man, you
makes
see him.
the user
He's up here.
happy is
Oi.
the future, and really talks about this candidly.
Chale ya maro hitam lagi.
Like there's racing.
And
It's just cars.
he's trying to play overtime,
He
isn't it?
seems like he gets it, but what's funny is Ford has made no progress. So it feels like he's a guy that's just like, bro, he comes out in these interviews, he talks about how, man, we're cooked, we got to do this, this, and this, and then nothing happens in the stock tanks, and I'm like, maybe you're, what is
Should I
going
check
on between his-
if they're online
He's the
on
leader.
the thing?
But
He's not. I don't think he's
I
it's
think,
gonna answer him.
you know, this story's not just Honda, right? We talked read the book about Germany and
You know,
German
he's
cars.
always on his phone and
Everybody's,
he's playing Valorant.
caught between what
Which is
worked for
interesting.
decades
Right.
and then this huge wave from China and then like different EV adoptions around the globe.
I think genuinely your hands are probably a bit tied in that situation, right? Because the amount of transformation that your company needs to take and the people that you need to convince and maybe the legislation that would push you in the appropriate direction, all of these things are gigantic layers of friction that make that change such a big gamble. And you have to deal with the short-term consequences of what your shareholders think as the CEO.
Yeah.
I'm not, I don't care what happens to the Ford CEO. Like, he can...
You're an asshole. He's a nice guy.
He can...
You are an
Joo,
asshole.
tahtoon niya sille.
Harley is a nice man.
But I can see how him getting it in an interviews doesn't translate into immediate change for a public company that might not make it through that transition.
Probably a big slow ship that's already turned, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
and it's funny because all of the people that are invested in the
50
company, it's
wins,
like, okay,
not
you're
bad.
gonna let it die slowly instead because you'll inevitably lose.
Yeah,
like
right.
the EVs, it's like there's no getting around that. The EVs are gonna win eventually.
Yeah.
You guys heard the story about Harley where like they realized that only old people were buying their bikes, and so they
Harley Davidson.
Harley
Okay.
Davidson, and so they were like, we need to try a youthful pivot, and so they tried this big pivot for like a year, maybe 8 months. It didn't really work off the ground, and they were like, fuck it. And then they went all in on old people. And they're like, the company will die eventually, but we're going to make money while we can. They're like, the brand is not going to revitalize for young people.
That's what I feel about Honda. It's like you're giving up on what is clearly the future.
It's a new look at Jevata, but I'm not going to Mike Huckabee.
We're going to focus on hybrids.
Mike Huckabee Sanders. I like a better name.
Quote from the Ford CEO.
Sanders.
I kind of like that level of honesty.
Damn.
If he came into the interview, well, tell me what's the actual quote?
Well, this is Ford CEO. He says, when we ripped apart a Tesla, I was absolutely flabbergasted.
Oh, it has been alright.
But I believe what is Israel আসাটা মানে খালি জুইশ মানুষের গেছে বিলং করে খালি জুইশ মানুষ জানি না কিন্তু
Huckabee. Yeah. Alright, so Saiki? No, because you got to.
আচ্ছা না
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Hey.
do something. Alright, bro. Stay safe, brother. Alright, I'm gonna watch this video and then I'm gonna head out. I'm actually interested in how this is. Ay. Yeah. Didn't know that was a thing. I think that's your main character. Thing. Pretty much, yeah. Been trying to branch out. Yeah, it's Kamo. It's Kamo. It's Kamo. Wait, let me see. Yeah, it's Kamo. It just came out though. This not as good as what's it called again? Yeah, this music video is insane. I've been watch this. This shit's amazing. It's gonna take a while to load because it's on Brave.
Let it fall off my face. Bite with your furthest molar. I'm feeling so much older. I'll change my mind tomorrow. Stop. I'll come alive one more time. I'll come alive one more time. I'll come alive one more time. Sitting on the bed, can you hear my jaw click? My skin itch, my nails falling off. I'm too good.
125k views.
Sitting on the bed, I don't wanna talk. My skin itch, my nails falling off. I'm too Can you hear my bones cracking? I'm playing that. Put me out, put me out. Hollow flash, sitting on the bed. I don't wanna talk.
Yeah, that's good. That's mainly like it because of that direction. My favorite one is this is 100% gonna get copyrighted though. Wait 1 second. What's it called again? Geese, Texas. I don't know if I showed you this. But yeah, the build up is amazing on that song. I love this music video as well. Of course, that's Drake, right? Of course. Bro, I love Sugar Zoo. Sugar Zoo is so good, bro. Very good. Sue, right? Oh, is it Sue? Yeah, this one's sick as well. The music is kind of I love it, but most people won't like it. It's a boxing match, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I love like songs just like this.
of the year, to the thousands in attendance and to the millions watching around the world, let's see some thunder!
The bait and switch, bro. He keeps doing this. He keeps doing this thing where he goes very, very, very lo-fi, mellow, shoegazy, and he goes all the way up into drum and bass. A really hard drum and bass, though.
Posterity will show me to be the greatest
Yeah,
the
same.
world has ever seen. A genius among non-entities. The midway clash of the century, February 21st, 2163, I was there, but could not see, being a 3-foot-3 superfluous freak, blinded by decks, upper backs and knees, falling fat, flapped by the breeze. Sancho in the red trunks, Sun Tzu in the blue, both ran to the center of the ring while the rhinestone suit continued to sing.
This actually would fit in my Roman cancelled playlist.
Sanjura, a simple man, caught from Forest Cloud. Sun Tzu, seeking strength from a snakeskin brown. Weighing in, a 600
This is the last thing I'm gonna watch though. This is the last thing I wanna watch, 100%. No, not official audio on the video. This one. This is a long song though, I think. It's a repeating song as well. 21k views. Bro, everyone I show this to doesn't understand how sick it is. It's just so good. I agree, bro, I agree. It feels like it's telling a story without any words. That's how much it like impacts me, bro. How do you know the exact date, bro? That's crazy. a language being spoken between two parties. And there's like a conflict or something. And this is where it slowly resolves to the end, where it circles back. Yeah, definitely. It like reverses to the beginning again. Great show. Yeah, throughout the video, the distortions get a bit clearer. When they get jumped off. I have no idea what the story behind this song is or anything like that. This is just my interpretation of it. Oh, look at this! Look at this. 4 years ago, audially and visually stunning. Keep coming back to this. Yeah. We listened to this song for a couple of months now and look at the video and this is exactly what I managed the visualization of the song to look like. This song is a seriously underrated masterpiece. It has so many layers and emotions. I've listened to it a couple of times when I've seriously overwhelmed it with everything, and it has helped me a lot. The song is impeccable. I've come back to it time and time again just to experience this whole video. Thanks for making this. Not really, no. Not usually.
Nice! Come on, boy! Let's go! Come on, what are you doing, bro? Own a pixel. Zestify!
Shape the edge, nice and crisp. Now nude polish, steady hand, don't shake. Look at that.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna head out for the day. I think that was it for me. I got a message from my team. 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna head out, bro. Thanks for sticking around. All right. See ya.